Transitioning from elementary to middle school presents many challenges for 11-year-olds. One of those challenges is choosing their 6th grade classes. At Riverbend Middle School, we have encouraged all our 6th graders to take honors, language arts, history, and science for various reasons. Although we would love to take full credit for this innovative support structure, it is important to know that many other middle schools in Loudoun County have also implemented this structure. There are many reasons that we encourage all our 6th graders to take honors, which includes the Loudoun County curriculum, the Virginia Department of Education Standards of Learning, the beliefs adopted by the Association of Middle-Level Education, and our own philosophies on Bloom's taxonomy, differentiation, and personalized learning. At Riverbend, approximately 13% of our student population is considered gifted and talented based on a set criteria and eligibility process. If Loudoun County offered a gifted curriculum in language arts, history, and science, then this visual would represent our enrollment numbers in honors and academic. However, in Loudoun County, there is no established eligibility criteria for a student who would take an honors class in middle school. Students are enrolled into an honors level by a teacher or parent recommendation. In addition, in Loudoun County, the curriculum is identical and the state of Virginia does not distinguish between honors and academic. So students in both honors and academic learn the exact same standards. They take the exact same diagnostic benchmarks, and they take the exact same SOL test at the end of the year. Unlike an AP course in high school, the title of an honors or academic has no impact on a child's GPA. Mathematics is different from language arts, history, and science. 6th grade students take Math 6 or Accelerated Math 6-7. Although there is still a teacher and parent recommendation, Loudoun does use the results of a diagnostic assessment as an indicator of placement. The Loudoun curriculum between Math 6 and Accelerated Math 6-7 is different, and there are different standards, there are different benchmarks, and there is a different SOL test at the end of the year. In 2014, an analysis was done on the honors and academic sections offered at Riverbend for 6th graders in language arts, history, and science. The results of the data showed a huge discrepancy between our true gifted and talented students and the number of students taking honors. In addition, the average class size of our honors classes was significantly larger than the academic sections. Finally, the data showed that over the last 5 years, students who entered into an academic section were less than 5% likely to ever take an honors course. According to the Loudoun County curriculum, benchmarks, state standards, and state assessments, there is no difference in honors and academic language arts, history, and science for 6th graders. With no eligibility criteria, hundreds of elementary teachers and parents were determining the course of 11-year-olds with very little knowledge of the future implications. In short, we believe that intrinsic predetermination is the student's perception of his or her probability of achieving success in school. The messages that our 6th grade students receive from their parents or community or even their school can either build their confidence or even destroy their love of learning. And if you ask any good teacher, they will tell you that every classroom looks a little something like this. Kids are different. They have different interests, abilities, and readiness levels. One of our core beliefs at Riverbend is to support students by teaching up and challenging all students. More than ever, 21st century learning is all about personalized learning for all students, including gifted and talented, students with disabilities, and students with language barriers. As a parent of 3 children who are all very different, I know that they each need a different level of support. At Riverbend, we believe in giving every child what he or she needs in order to be successful. This means that some students will be involved in enrichment activities while others may need remedial support. Ultimately, our goal is to increase the level of rigor for all students by differentiating our instruction and personalizing the learning for all our students. Our goal is also to create an aligned system that is developmentally appropriate for 11-year-olds that may look a little bit different as students get older and begin to define their career paths. We also believe that every student at Riverbend must develop as knowledgeable critical thinkers, communicators, collaborators, creators, and contributors. Every child should have the opportunity to engage in authentic learning as they connect with the world and solve real-world problems. We believe that learning is fun, and over the next 3 years, we will support and challenge your child to step up and take ownership of his or her education. As we enter into our second year, we also believe that we need to monitor the effectiveness of our mixed ability honors classes. In the 6th grade, we have seen a significant decrease in student discipline and a drop in the average class size. We have also seen an increase in the level of Bloom's taxonomy, where students are spending instructional time applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating during the learning process rather than just focusing on short-term memorization. Since moving to the support structure, we have seen an increase in our SOL scores in every content. Although other middle schools in Loudoun have continued with all honors through 7th and 8th grade, at Riverbend, we do believe that our teachers are able to accurately make course recommendations for 12 to 13-year-olds after spending an entire school year getting to know them. In addition, Loudoun County students may begin to take high school credit courses starting in the 7th grade, which will impact their GPA. Although a 7th grade language arts, history, or science class still does not impact a child's GPA, we do believe that a student begins the process of academically tracking starting in 7th grade. Again, we believe that all students need personalized learning in an environment that challenges each child. All students need a different level of support, and it is the job of our dedicated faculty and staff to raise the bar and create a dynamic learning environment for our 6th grade students. We make decisions based upon what is best for our students, and as a school community, we know that this structure supports all students.